The Voice. Reba McEntire makes show-changing decision. The Voice is Reba McEntire makes a show-changing decision in the first episode of season 26. The country singer changed the life of one contestant when she surprised everyone with her actions. As a returning coach, she knows how to switch things up. The Voice begins season 26 of The Voice just aired on Monday, September 23 at 8 p.m. on NBC. The series is known for its unique touch of having the judges face away from the contestants and only get to turn around when they select a singer for their team or when the song is over. The blind auditions are a stressful time for contestants and judges, and this first episode was no different. 37-year-old Kendall Eugene gave a performance that showed some of his talent and style with Don't Think Jesus by Morgan Wallen. The Queen of Country listened to Eugene's performance along with her fellow judges. Unfortunately, no one turned around, and it seemed Eugene and his guests had given up hope. Gwen, Michael, and Snoop took the opportunity to express why they didn't turn around positively. Moreover, the judges encouraged him to pick another song and return to The Voice soon. Reba noted how the performer's style is totally different than anything we've heard today. I liked everything about it. To that, the defeated singer said, half-jokingly, "You should have turned." Furthermore, Reba responded, "I was gonna say that exact same words." This was when Snoop jumped in to say his piece, giving Reba a moment to contemplate her decision. A major change, since there may be times when a coach misses an opportunity to get a contestant on their team because they're questioning whether or not to turn around. A change has been made for this season. Furthermore, Reba responded, "I was gonna say that exact same words." This was when Snoop jumped in to say his piece, giving Reba a moment to contemplate her decision. A major change, since there may be times when a coach misses an opportunity to get a contestant on their team because they're questioning whether or not to turn around. A change has been made for this season. The coaches have been given the ability of a replay button on this season of The Voice. It would make sense that the coaches would save it for later in the series because they don't know what lies ahead. This seems to be true for first-time judges Snoop Dogg and Michael Bublé, as well as returning judge Gwen Stefani. However, fellow returning judge Reba McEntire decided to use her one and only replay button in the first episode, thus keeping Eugene in the competition, changing his life, and bringing him to tears. It was a very emotional moment as the country singer's family and friends were rooting for her to turn her chair for him. As this is only the first episode, hopefully, it was a good choice on Reba's part and not just a risky move. Time will tell on this verdict, but she can still turn in real-time auditions. Furthermore, the coach remarked about her decision. "I love that song that Kendall was singing, and after the song was over, I felt kind of numb. And in my heart, I wanted him on my team." Additionally, she explained how beneficial she believes the replay button is to The Voice. "This is because it is the second chance for the coaches when we realize we missed a moment." What do you think of Reba's show-changing decision, and did she make it too early? Let us know in the comments below, and stay tuned for more news like this at TV Show Says. For over a decade, The Voice has captivated audiences with its unique approach to discovering and nurturing raw singing talent. The show's iconic red chairs and blind auditions have become hallmarks of a competitive series that focuses solely on vocal ability, allowing unknown talents to step into the spotlight without the pressure of appearance. Throughout its run, a revolving door of celebrity coaches, from Blake Shelton and Adam Levine to Kelly Clarkson and John Legend, has guided contestants with their expertise and charisma. But in 2023, The Voice welcomed country music legend Reba McEntire as a coach for the first time, and her involvement has already begun to reshape the dynamics of the show in ways few could have predicted. Reba McEntire is not new to the Voice stage. In fact, she has been a familiar face to fans, having appeared as a guest advisor in previous seasons. However, her full-time arrival as a coach marks a significant turning point, particularly because of a bold, game-changing decision she made that is poised to alter the trajectory of the show. The legacy of Blake Shelton and Reba's entry, when Blake Shelton, the last of the original coaches, announced his departure from the show. Many fans wondered how The Voice would fare without its most consistent and beloved personality. Shelton, with his quick wit, down-to-earth demeanor, and unparalleled country music expertise, had become synonymous with The Voice. He brought home more wins than any other coach, leading contestants like Danielle Bradbury, Sundance Head, and Cassidy Pope to victory. Reba McEntire, Shelton's longtime friend and fellow country music superstar, was seen as a natural successor. Her legendary career, spanning over 4 decades, has earned her the title Queen of Country, and her experience as a performer, songwriter, and actress positions her as an invaluable mentor. Still, stepping into Shelton's shoes would not be an easy task. Fans had built a deep connection with Shelton's personality, and Reba knew she needed to bring something fresh and impactful to the show to make her mark. The decision that shook up the format, Reba's decision to shake up The Voice, came from a simple yet powerful realization. The show, while entertaining, had started to feel somewhat predictable. The format, though beloved, was beginning to fall into a pattern where established formulas and certain genres of music often had a distinct advantage. With her decades of experience in the industry, Reba understood the importance of adaptation and evolution, two qualities that have sustained her own career through changing musical landscapes. Her first major change as a coach was to introduce a new level of collaboration between contestants. Traditionally, The Voice has been known for its fierce competition, where individual singers battle it out in hopes of landing the top spot. But Reba saw an opportunity to foster more camaraderie and mutual growth by encouraging duets and group performances during the team-building phases. Her vision was simple: to create an environment where contestants learn from one another and push each other to become better artists. This decision was groundbreaking because it redefined the show's ethos from one of rivalry to one of artistic collaboration. In Reba's view, the music industry is less about tearing others down to succeed and more about finding your own voice within a community of artists. Her approach allowed contestants to feel like they were part of something bigger than just their individual journey, offering them a more well-rounded experience that better reflects the realities of the music world. An emphasis on songwriting and storytelling. Another key aspect of Reba's game-changing decision involved emphasizing the importance of songwriting and storytelling. As an artist who has built her career on songs that tell vivid, emotional stories, Reba wanted to remind contestants that a great voice alone isn't enough to sustain a long-term career. She believed that the best artists are those who can connect deeply with their audience through the power of narrative. Under Reba's guidance, contestants were not only challenged to perform covers of famous songs, but were also encouraged to write and showcase their own original music during the competition. This new focus on songwriting allowed contestants to develop their creative identities early on, helping them stand out not just as singers, but as complete artists. This shift placed The Voice in a unique position compared to other reality singing competitions, which often prioritize vocal performance over originality. Reba's decision to highlight the art of storytelling gave the show a fresh dynamic that appealed to both aspiring songwriters and viewers who crave deeper emotional connections with the music. Mentorship beyond the competition. One of the most defining elements of Reba's coaching style has been her commitment to mentorship beyond the competition itself. In past seasons, once contestants were eliminated, their journeys on The Voice often ended abruptly. However, Reba's philosophy revolves around the idea that mentorship shouldn't stop once the cameras stop rolling. She has made it clear that her involvement with the contestants doesn't end with the